This is Wednesday, and I want to show you guys something. We have had a raccoon getting in the garage for 3 nights in a row. This is the cat food container, and it's drug all over here by the door. They're trying to get it out the cat door. That's how it's getting in. The first night, we had what they call a flock block, which is a big block of bird seed and chicken feed and things all like stuck together in a block, and you put it out for your chickens to peck on and have fun. It keeps them from getting bored, and it's a nice treat. Well, I hadn't had a chance to take it out to them because it weighs about 20 pounds. And it's wrapped in plastic when you get it from the store, and it was sitting right there, and the plastic was all ripped off of it, and it had been like dug at. There were seeds all over the floor. You can still see a few remnants of it. And I'm like, I thought then it was probably a raccoon because a cat would not have done that. Plus that flock block had been sitting there for several weeks, had not been messed with by the cats. Then yesterday I came in to take care of the cats and to feed them, and the cat food box was back over there where it belongs, but the lid was off of it, sitting in the middle of the garage floor. And I didn't notice a huge amount of food gone out of it, but I'm sure that the raccoon ate his fill and then left. Well, then last night I double latched it when I got, because normally I'd just been latching one side, and so that it just wouldn't accidentally get knocked off. But yesterday I double latched it. Well, apparently he couldn't figure out how to get it open, or was going to take it with him and figure it out later. Because he drug it all the way over here to the door. So Scott's going to set a live trap and probably relocate it like he did the last one. He just hates killing things. And so, yeah, we had that happen. Must be a fairly small raccoon. Unless they're like mice, and if their head can fit in, the rest of their body can fit in too. I don't know. Yeah, that's what's been going on around here. Good morning, guys. It is Wednesday. Sorry that it's so dark in here, but it's quite cloudy outside today, this morning. And as you can see, we are still in the house. Yeah. They don't know when they're going to start construction. I don't think it's going to be this week at all, because it's supposed to rain tomorrow, and unless they work Saturdays, which I don't think they do, they're not going to start the project on Friday. So another week. And what's really stinky is that they could have done it Monday and Tuesday because it didn't rain yesterday. In fact, it was pretty nice all day. Got a little bit cloudy in the afternoon, but it didn't rain at all. But he can only go by what the weather forecast says. He can't predict the future like none of us can. And weather people can't either, even though they think they can sometimes. But it was super iffy whether it was going to rain yesterday. One report I saw said only a 15% chance, and I think he would have started on Monday had he seen that report. But then the other reports I saw were saying like 40 to 50% chance. Well, if you have a 50-50 chance of your project getting rained on and potential rain damage inside of a customer's house, you're not going to do it. So it is frustrating, but I just have to go with the flow. Even though I have to admit I am feeling pretty frustrated right now because, yeah. But God knows why the project didn't start this week, and it will start in His timing. So I have to just keep remembering that. Maybe the reason it didn't start is so that Olivia could have her birthday in the house, which her birthday is tomorrow. And so today, it's been one of those things like she knew what she wanted for her birthday supper and what she wanted for her dessert, but then she had to make a contingency plan in case it was out in the camper. So now that we're like 99% sure we're going to be in the house tomorrow for her birthday, she's gone with plan A, which requires me to make her a cheesecake. So I don't have any of the ingredients for a cheesecake. So that means we're going to go to town today. Wasn't really planning to go, but that's okay. I can go to Walmart, pick up some things. I don't know for sure if Walmart has dairy-free cream cheese. If they don't, I'm going to have to go to Kroger or Martin's, the other two grocery stores in town. Martin's is clear over on the other side of town, so I really don't want to have to go there unless I absolutely have to. We'll do what we need to do so that I can make her a cheesecake today. So that's on the plans. So I will share with you my little grocery haul when we get back. It's still pretty early in the morning. I haven't even had my coffee yet. I just got in from the chores and I showed you what happened in the garage. Those little raccoons are just ridiculous. But anyway, I'm glad it's not like destroying things or going to the bathroom all over the place. But we can't keep having it come in our garage at night. So yeah, Scott's gonna trap it and relocate it. And yeah, so anyway, I'm gonna get off of here. I'm gonna get my coffee, do my devotions, wait for Olivia to get up and get cleaned up and go to town. All right, we are back from Walmart, and we did have to go over to Kroger because Walmart did not have the dairy-free cream cheese. And Olivia had a very good observation. Kroger had 5 different brands of dairy-free cream cheese, and Walmart had 0. Seems a little odd. But anyway, this is what we picked up at Walmart. We did get a new cement angel for my mom's grave, which we're going to go over there later today and place it, and I'll show it to you then. I left it in the car, so it's just too heavy to be lugging around. I have another planting project that I'm going to do after we're back in the house, but I needed a couple of pots, so I got these 2 pots. I thought they were really, really pretty, and then I wanted a pretty plate for them to drain on. You have the drain it hole on. So I got these. Thought that would look really pretty like that. And these were Pioneer Woman. I thought they were gorgeous. They're so pretty. I mean, I might not wind up using them for draining plates, but we'll see. Then I got some produce. I needed some more lettuce. So I got 2 heads of lettuce. Got some of these little cherry tomatoes. The bright yellow ones are the ones I like. So I got that. Picked up some more onions because we only had 1 onion left. The pears looked really good, so I got 4 pears. And then I had no idea what I was going to make for supper tonight, and they had these ribs for a decent price. So I got 2 packages of ribs. They were $1.94 a pound. So I'm going to throw these in the crock pot and then for a few hours, and then when Scott gets home, he can finish them off on the grill with some barbecue sauce. We needed some more plant butter, so pick that up. My friend at church uses these Sharpie gels, highlighters for in her Bible and different books and stuff, and I've always wished I had some. I thought they were really cool, and she said she got them at Walmart, and lo and behold, I found them. So picked up some of those. Picked up 1 more package of the packing paper because I'm going to have some things to pack up at the last minute. I picked up this 4-pack of canned chicken just for eating for lunches and whatnot. Olivia wants cheesecake. I think I already told you that. So this is what we got at Kroger. This is the plant-based cream cheese we ended up getting. It was the cheapest. And we used the Simple Truth before, so we liked that. I forgot I needed a dozen eggs because she wants pasta salad. She wants chicken and waffles and pasta salad. So I always put boiled eggs in my pasta salad. So I needed to get some eggs, like cheapy store eggs, just to boil. I don't like boiling my home raised eggs just because sometimes they're iffy and you can't check them when you boil them until after the fact. So I'm just going to boil up this entire dozen eggs. I got 2 graham cracker crusts. I forgot to get those at Walmart, so I picked those up at Kroger. And then the fruit, she wanted just fresh fruit instead of like pie filling on her cheesecake. So we got some strawberries, some blueberries, and some blackberries. And that's our little Walmart / Kroger haul. It looks like they may have weed whacked around the
Yeah, weed whacked off the flowers.
huh?
They weed whacked the flowers off.
Oh, those dorks. I got stuff all over this. Here's the angel that we got today. Yeah, that's why I don't plant any other live plants around here, because they'll just get whacked off. Thankfully, the grape hyacinths, or the hyacinths, are done by the time they start trimming. Ugh. There we go. That's better. And there's the little angel. She looks sweet. Okay guys, excuse the hair. I got a shower this morning and just let it air dry, and I haven't done a thing with it. I haven't curled it or nothing. I just went to town with my hair wet and let it air dry. Once we got home and I showed you that Walmart haul, Olivia and I ate some lunch, and then we went over to Dollar General. We needed to get some garden stakes, like for tomato plants, and a bag of ice. And my sister had told me about a new antique / thrift vendor store that has opened up right next door to the Dollar General, which is only 5 miles from our house. And so I definitely wanted to check that out if they were open, and they were. It's called Simon's Mercantile. I took some footage of the little store, so I will insert that footage here. Oh, look at this cool. Dad would enjoy this stuff. What is this? That is cool. $950. Yikes. Oh, look at that picnic basket. $90. Yikes.
I think the things are very expensive.
Yes. At least in some of the stalls. Maybe not all. So far, yeah. I know. But there's some really cool stuff. Look at this little box. What is this? Flatware set. Oh, neat. Silver. How much was it? These prices. It is.
It's not a bad price really for a set of silverware.
Yeah. 6 knives. I don't have a need for them, but they're cool. I like this old bread box too. Can't get it open. I don't know, can't open it. Well, you can always pay me back.
I think I want to get some of this freeze-dried candy.
That's a neat old basket.
Sour gummy bears. Samples.
What the heck?
Samples.
Peach rings, weird.
Break it.
I'm not doing sugar, so.
Oh. I don't know what they are though. Ice cream sandwich.
Well, you know that's got milk in it.
Yeah, but it's a tiny little bit.
These Jello bites. Yeah, interesting. Freeze-dried sour gummy bears. They kind of lose their shape, don't they?
I want to try either the fruit roll or the peeps.
The fruit roll-up.
Those will probably just taste like giant Lucky Charms.
Yes.
What would you say about this?
Those would have just a slight bit of nutritional value to them.
Do I care?
You should care. What are those?
These are freeze-dried pickles.
Weird. Ooh, cool stuff. Looks like they might have some more freeze-dried stuff over there. Or something. I don't know. That's the March birthstone. Oh, look at these little flat babies.
Flat babies.
Kind of flat. They're cute. Oh my goodness. That's a neat box. These are good prices. Beef has some good prices.
So do you think they took like a real ice cream sandwich and just
Cut it up in pieces and freeze-dried it.
that's amazing.
The box. Oh, it's a jewelry box. $6.
Do we have baskets to put things in?
That's a good question. I don't know. You can go back up front and ask.
See any front? They have freeze-dried cheese, I think is what this is. That sounds weird. I wonder if Dad would like it.
I don't know. I wonder if the dogs would like it.
They probably would.
Apple cheddar cheese. Swiss
It'd be a
cheese.
little expensive for dog treats.
Yeah. Tallow.
Ooh.
Grass-fed local. Oh, there's another cute little room. What?
$20 Doc Martens,
Oh.
but they don't fit me.
Since when did you like Doc Martens?
They're just, they're cool.
What is this thing? Vintage bank. Vintage apron. That's cool. If I had that mannequin that I've been wanting, I could get that apron for it. So it's not a huge store, but they had it packed full of some really cute things. A lot of the items were very expensive because they were antiques, but some of the vendors had things priced at a decent price. Things that maybe weren't necessarily as what you would consider antique, but more vintage, and some things that were more modern. So we did pick up a few things, and so let me show you what we picked up. Olivia bought 2 items. Her total was $5. In that footage, you saw how she was very intrigued with the freeze-dried candies. So she did end up getting the freeze-dried fruit roll-ups for $4. And then she got the freeze-dried Jello bites for $1. So that's what Olivia got. And then I picked up 4 items. Now, the first item, I couldn't decide if I was spending too much for it or not,
but I really, really liked it. And I'm trying to shop for how I'm going to style my kitchen after it's done, and different things that I'm going to need for those open shelves to hold things, to store things in, so that it looks nice but yet is functional at the same time. So I saw this basket, it was $12, and like I said, I don't know if it was a good deal or not. Let me change the angle on my camera because I keep getting like a weird glare. Hold on. There, that might be a little bit better. I look very yellow because things are reflecting off these yellow walls in the dining room. Spoiler alert, my kitchen and dining room, when everything is said and done, is no longer going to be yellow. I'm not going to tell you what color it's going to be. That's going to be a surprise, but there will be no more yellow walls. So anyway, the basket. Now, I have heard this basket called a butt basket. Apparently because of the shape of it. I don't know if that's what they're really called. Honestly, I don't know, but I absolutely loved it. It's in extremely good condition, not a single thing wrong with it, and I just love the shape of it. If I can't use it in my kitchen, I'm sure I can find somewhere else to use it, and I just loved it. If you guys are familiar with these baskets, let me know if that is really what they're called, butt baskets, and if $12 was a good deal. It's kind of a medium-sized basket. The next item I got from the same vendor booth, oh, so stinking cute, and I know that this was a good deal. It's this adorable rocking chair for a doll. Oh my goodness, so cute. I don't know if I will put a plant on it or what I'll do, how I'll style it, but I could not pass this up for $5. So stinking cute. There's no like maker's mark or anything on it, so I really have no idea how old it is. I think it's probably older, but I loved it, and it's such a cute little size. Now the next item I got definitely to use on my open shelf concept to store, I'm not sure what I'll put in it, but to store something in it. And it's this yellow, very pale yellow canister with the rooster. It has a lid and a seal. I wanted to make sure it had a seal, which it does. And I just think it's so cute. I'm so sorry that the colors and stuff are not coming off very well in this room. It's amazing the difference that decorations and furniture makes to a room. But anyway, I paid $8 for this very nice sized canister. And then the last item I picked up is a Ray Dunn piece, and this piece has a meaning to it. It's a mug. It's a yellow mug. It's a chicken mug. The lid, it has a lid, and it says cute chick. I paid $10.95 for it, and the reason I got it, other than the fact that it's adorable, I love chickens, I love Ray Dunn, this is gonna look so cute sitting on my open shelves in the kitchen, it's because this is Scott's nickname for me. He calls me that all the time, and I always just go, oh, you're crazy. And I'm like, you're crazy. But that's what he calls me all the time. So when I saw that, it's so cute, and it'll be so perfect on those shelves in my new kitchen. I couldn't pass it up. I don't know if I'll actually use it. I might. It is an actual functioning mug. But, and it's got this foam piece that obviously you don't leave the foam piece in there, but for storage purposes, I will. And it's absolutely adorable. And that's my little impromptu thrift haul at Simon's Mercantile. I'm sure that Olivia and I will visit that store again, probably fairly frequently. So I'm going to take the camera down and get some up close pictures of these items that hopefully give more of the true color of them without all of the reflections going on in this room.
And this is where I'm going to go ahead and end this video for today. I'm sorry it was kind of an abrupt end to this video. I didn't really mean for it to be that way. I had kind of meant to share with you the recipe for the cheesecakes, but it was so hot in our house that I was not able to bake those cheesecakes until after dark on Wednesday night. And to be honest, I completely forgot to pick up my phone, my camera, and film that for you. So this is where I'm going to go ahead and end this video. I hope you have enjoyed it. Olivia had a great birthday, and I will share a little bit more about that on Wednesday's video. So stay tuned for that. If you've enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section below, and have a wonderful weekend. And we will see you all on Wednesday, and hopefully we will be in the camper. I'm hoping. Not holding my breath, but I'm hoping. We'll talk to you later, friends. Bye-bye.